Yo! Hello, everyone. Before I kick off this episode, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone that left a comment, subscribed, everything over the last week. You guys are truthfully the best. Exceeded any and all expectations I had. Thank you for all your kind words. It means more than you guys know. So I've been hard at work on all the grinds. I've tried to clean up all the audio. I've tried to take all of your recommendations you pointed out in the comments. So thank you very much. Happy chunking before we get into this episode. And as always, go Browns. Going back to my first episode here, we do have a woodcutting, fletching, and firemaking grind because of this elusive mahogany tree down there. And I think I only have regular trees to cut all the way to 50 woodcutting, 61 fletching, and 50 firemaking. I think that's right. So, yeah, we'll be here for a while. Unfortunately, on this grind though, there's only like two half-decent spots where I can. Oh, 4 woodcutting, nice. There's only a few decent spots where I can chop trees. There's 3 in a pretty small group there, and there's 2 here. At least I'm pretty close to a bank. I know, actually, there's a couple in here too. Actually, that are really close to a bank. That's not that bad, but yeah, there's not really too many trees that are grouped up together. Unfortunately, I can't chop these big tropical trees, so that's not the greatest of scenes. But we have to make do with what we have. You know, it's what makes us one chunkers. I just finished my first full inventory vlogs. Got 7 woodcutting. It's actually going a little faster than I thought, but I know it's going to slow down pretty quickly. But I guess we'll start getting some fletching. I know this is going to be really slow, so might as well get a start somewhere. I do have some feathers in the bank that I did get from the chickens, so that will definitely help the fletching grind a little bit too. So hopefully we can, you know, get through this at least relatively quickly. Yeah, let's get it done. You guys won't believe this, but I got 2 fletching. Incredible. So I'm not sure why I didn't explore around the mahogany tree sooner, but there are plank spawns down here. So if I ever get a house portal and have a construction grind, I do have 2 plank spawns that aren't too far away from a bank. Also, this will be the area I used for my woodcutting and fletching and firemaking grind. There are 4 or 5 trees in pretty close proximity together, so it's pretty nice. It's not too bad of an area, so yeah, I'll be using this area for a while. Just got 5 fletching and 14 woodcutting. But I mean, come on guys, don't you just love this riveting content of me just running around chopping trees and sometimes burning them, sometimes fletching them into arrow shafts? Dude, if this is not what you subscribe for, I don't know what is. Alright, I'm pulling a limp work strat where from his first episode he was fletching and he sold all his longbows to the general store. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get some money. I need some money for runes in the not so distant future. 25 woodcutting. Listen, it's so AFK. I'd feel so bad if there was like 1,000 just different levels of woodcutting. Don't hate me. So I beat the shit out of an imp while woodcutting. They drop those ashes that give you some pretty good prayer XP, and I missed the attack level of 2. So we're getting up there, you know? Gotta be prepared for that gem crab. Holy shit. 30 wood chopping. Nice. Don't worry, I'm still working on the fletching. I have to get 61 fletching somehow, so this is an update after the Browns game on Sunday. I'm very sad. Oh man, I saw all the comments on the YouTube video about you guys, you know, jerk me a little bit. Maybe the Browns will miss a field goal. It's funny. Yes, I know my football team is not very good. It's all right. At least I'm loyal. So that's all I gotta say. Go Browns. I do enjoy the chirps and banter in the comments, though. I do not think I'm gonna get offended. It's quite funny. So, thank you. It amuses me. It puts a smile on my face. So thanks, guys. Go for a house. So I was just sitting here AFKing some woodcutting while watching some movies and Netflix, and I look over and I have one of those loop half of keys in my inventory. So I do know they're for that chest that is on the other side of Arlamore that gives you the moon hat. That's super rare, or at least is. I'd have to do some research. I am not sure if that is a meme grind or not. Look, if it's not a meme grind and there's good ways to get the loop half and tooth half of keys, I'll do it. I'll do the whole grind. I didn't get the tooth half from the Doom boss pretty commonly, but we'll see. If it's on a meme grind, like I said, I will do it. I'll do the grind. It's not the end of the world. If there's a good way to get them, I'll do some research. We'll see what happens. 20 fletching. This is definitely taking a while. I might switch over to firemaking soon and finish that first before fletching. Fletching might be the last, or the second to last grind we do. But only one way to finish it. We gotta carry on. After we cut this tree, we will have 36 wood cutting. So I'm trying to get there slowly but surely. Carry on, trying to get a bigger stack of arrow shafts so I can use the feathers from the chickens, and continue on with the fire making as well. So trying to kill both grinds at once, or actually all 3 grinds at once. Oh my god! Finally, I got an event. Wow. It took a while. It's really taken like almost an hour to get my first woodcutting event. So, well, this is good at least. I can get some anima-infused bark and get some much-needed extra woodcutting experience to help this grind go a little faster. So, this is not too bad. This is good. This idea of having the main here is definitely a plus. Thank you to Teclin Supreme Chunk. Again, thank you very much for the idea of bringing the main down here to woodcut. You are a genius. Whenever I'm AFKing, I will be doing the Forester's Campfires. You sit there for like a minute, burn the logs in the campfire, just you know, stoking the fire with some logs, and getting levels. So it's got 7 fire making, and it's pretty chill, honestly. So just hanging out with a few other people, you know. So it's not bad. It's actually not as lonely as I thought out here. Also, I'm sure other chunkers can agree with me too. It's pretty cool when other people realize what you're doing as well out in the wild, and they're like, "Yo, you one chunker?" And I'm like, "Yeah, bro, yes sir." So this event is major. Not only does it give really good woodcutting XP, also maybe half the time it does give farming XP. I do know there's some farming patches that are pretty close by, so any farming XP I can get right now will definitely add up for the near future. And at the end of the event, there's 40 woodcutting, so 10 more levels and we can chop that mahogany log and get a little closer to beating this chunk. Another chunk task chopped off. Haha, get it? Come on, you guys get it, right? So the beehive event unfortunately does not give me construction XP since I didn't buy a house. There's no exceptions coming into here besides doing the quest, but it does give pretty fast XP, and wait for it,
we won!
Beehive parts. Those have very, very high alch prices, so I think it's about 3,000 per high alch. That's not bad. It's a pretty good way to get some money if I ever need it in the future. So definitely will take those, as many as I can. I've been trying to keep a good balance of fire making and fletching XP on this grind. I know obviously fire making will go a lot faster than fletching, just to knock it out of the way. Then I could just full send and focus on fletching at the end, get the money for magic, and then we move on, right? Guys, we got a mystery box. This could be anything. This could be literally anything. And we got a casket. And 80 coins. As I'm burning some logs here, just about to get 40 fire making. We are one level away from chopping that elusive 50 wood cutting for the mahogany tree and checking off another chunk task. And only 3 left to go after that. Alright, fellas, it's happening. Alright, fellas, it is happening. During this event, I'm getting some farming XP, woodcutting XP, 50 wood chopping. We can do the mahogany tree. We can chop it down. Can't fletch it. We can't burn it. But we can chop it down. I'm still going to do all the forestry events that are pretty chill like this. I mean, yeah, it kills my stamina and run energy, but like, it gives you some farming XP occasionally, so that can't hurt since I don't have any farming patches. So maybe I'll get a level or 2 while doing these. We'll see. But I do need to now get 50 fire making, which I'm going to full send, and then I'm going to worry about fletching, and I'll figure out how to do the most efficient and fastest way to get that done. I think that's a pretty good idea. I'm going to do my best to get it done as fast as possible. And also, event just ended. Let's chop the tree. And let's get a mahogany log. Hopefully it doesn't take too long with a bronze axe. Oh man. Alright. I'll come back when this log is cut for the task. Alright, I did it. I chopped it, and it took literally one chop and the tree's chopped down. So, alright. Well, there's your mahogany logs. Chunk task completed. 3 more to go. Fletching, fire making, and magic. Then we are rolling a new chunk. Yeah. Shout out this fella, Andro, that I met out here at the mahogany tree. He asked me if I was a one chunker and if I had a YouTube. So if you see this, there you go. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Thanks for saying hi and checking in out there in the old wilderness of Taltekla. So just like every other one chunker, I've been doing every random event, as it should be a requirement, at least to try getting every drop. I've been also collecting all of my foresty drops. I have some of those pheasant feathers. I just got some emeralds from a pinball random event, so they could be used for dueling rings in the future, but there's no dueling ring teleports near me. At least, not yet. So, come on, Jagex, throw me a bone here. Throw me, a necklace teleport besides the one I have to get from the boss. That's also far away. But, yeah, we're at 51 woodcutting, 43 fire making, and 25 fletching now. So, we're getting up there. I'm powering through it. I'm putting in the hours. I want to figure this chunk out, and get through it. So, you guys don't think I disappeared. And there it is. What we got? 48 fire making. I turned off the event. I turned off the pop-ups because, yeah, I was fire making and fletching, and it would just get in the way of. It would just pause my animation if I was AFKing for, a few seconds. So, yeah, 48 fire making. 2 more to go. There we go. 49 fire making. 1 more level. We got another chunk task complete. Let's go, fellas. 1 more. Oh, baby, let's go. We got it. 50 fire making. I turned on the thing for it. We made it. We did it. 50. Now we have 2 chunk tasks left, and let's burn that mahogany log and check that task off the list. Let's go. So exciting for burning some logs. Let's go check the chunk picker. Alright, here we have it. Here's the chunk picker. Let's chop it off. Mahogany logs. Cut. Burn mahogany logs. Burned. Let's do it. Alright, and on my chunk picker too, As you can see, I have chunk 5 also included up there as well, because there's a little boatie that you can take in my first chunk. It does count, I guess, under Limpwort's rules, so I will count it in there as well. But only 2 more chunk tasks left. Fletch a mahogany stock and cast high level alchemy. Let's do it. This will conclude episode 2. Thank you to everyone who voted on the poll I posted out. I tried to get this out as soon as possible for you guys on an update on the grinds. Now it's time to work on some fletching and magic training, and we will get this done as soon as possible. I'm hoping to get this all done by the end of the week and pick a new chunk. As we get, more of you, I know there's already been a lot of new friends already within, subscribed and everything else. Thank you. I think the first chunk roll will not be live. I'll do it myself, I suppose. But if you guys want me to stream in the future the chunk rolls, please let me know. I can do them live as well. I just want to make sure, if you guys actually want to watch them. But again, thank you very much, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. I forgot one last thing before we go. Go Browns. Okay, love you guys. Bye. See you in the next one.